Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Long Beach, California. Welcome to NSW Battleground. My name, of course, is Davies, alongside Tim Price. This is the kickoff show, and we're going to get you ready for a great night of action, Tim.
Oh, yes, always going to be a great night of action when we roll on to all these big pay-per-views. And, well, look at that matchup we're going to have tonight.
This is going to start Battleground here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the Fox versus the Beast. But can Ryan Fox dethrone Brock Lesnar for the Raw Championship? We will find out tonight at Battleground.
Yeah, Ryan Fox has been to the top of the mountain before. He's been a world champion. Can he do it again? Can he find a way to dethrone the Beast, Brock Lesnar? Is Brock Lesnar just going to team his way through?
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of Battleground tonight. It is Hell in a Cell. Nitro's GM Shane McMahon takes on the Nitro champion. It's non-title. This is just two men ready to fight.
I don't know what Shane McMahon is thinking. I think this is a huge mistake. I think he's going to end up in a hospital by the end of tonight at the hands of Marcus Cutter.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is your two main matches. We're going to get into singles action, of course, for the Nitro Women's Championship to kick things off here. And making her way to the ring first, she is the challenger. She is Summer Rae.
Here is the challenger, Summer.
I think Tim's got a bit excited. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I apologise if you were having a few technical issues. Are you right there, Tim?
Did perhaps become champion?
Tim, I think we had a bit of interruption there.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
It's complete froze for us a bit.
I think Tim's having a few problems. We'll try and get that sorted, ladies and gentlemen. At least it's happened on the pre-show. Bear with me just a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hope to get this rectified as quickly as we can. Tim, are you there?
I'm here.
There you go.
Would it be NSW without, production issues?
Yeah, but talk about someone who's not had issues. It's this lady, ladies and gentlemen, making her way from the Canadian Lingerie Football League, the Nitro Women's Champion, Kim Payne.
Yes, and Kim Payne, well, she defeated Asuka to become the Nitro Women's Champion in what was, well, a very brutal and grueling contest. I was going to quickly say before, well, we had the issues that Summer Rae's been on away from momentum, which is why she's got this chance. But Kim Payne has been on one of her own, and that's why she is the Nitro Women's Champion.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, these two are really good friends. It's not the first women's battle tonight between two friends, but Kim Payne and Summer Rae sort of had just this mutual friendship. Weren't really what you could say a bond like Bayley and Sasha Banks, and this is why you think this match could be very, very intense indeed, Tim.
Oh yeah, I think it's definitely going to be very intense. I mean, just Kim Payne alone is just intense, no matter who she gets in the ring with. But with Summer Rae, who's, as I said, been on this wave of momentum, yeah, this matchup, well, just like the Asuka Kim Payne match, I think it get very physical and very brutal.
Opening contest here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and the kickoff show. Remember, if you've got points, to please use them. And of course, if you're on social media, you've got to be getting extra points by getting a tweet out there and officially tweeting the official tweet of NSW_Fed, which you should be following as well. As both girls looking to get that early advantage, and oh, there's that handful of hair. And that's what I'm just saying about Tim at the beginning, is that these two girls, it's not a bond, it's really more of a mutual thing, and these two will just do anything to win the title here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. That is both the style of these women, that they just don't really care about the rules. They'll go to any lengths to get a victory, and that's why these women have had the success that they have on Nitro.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we all build up towards Battleground coming your way at 10:30 in UK. Oh my goodness, a back elbow, and down goes Rooney Wayne.
Yeah. Boy, Rooney Wayne really is made of paper mache. Anything takes them down nowadays.
Well, that was a vicious elbow by Summer Rae, you know, right on the jaw.
I mean, it was a vicious elbow, but I thought Rinny Wayne might be a little bit tougher.
And now look at this. Oh, blatant choke by Summer Rae.
Yeah, blatant choke there, and I don't think Rinny Wayne's going to do anything to stop that because I think he's peed his pants a little bit.
Well, I would if you seen Summer Rae coming towards you with that big, nice elbow. And, oh, look at that. Are you going to cry? Are you going to cry?
Yeah, that's what Summer Rae is saying here. I think the mutual respect, the mutual friendship has been just thrown out the window. Neither of these women can. Right now, Summer Rae is dominating in the early goings.
This could be a very short reign for Kim Payne if she doesn't get her act together here. Oh, shining! Sparkly Witch, even.
He nearly called it its original move, but no, a lovely Sparkly Witch because we're different here.
Oh, look out! Oh, there's the sit-out. Well, it was a Bubba Bomb. It's now called the Summer Rae Bomb into the submission.
Oh, I was going to call it just a Summer Bomb.
Summer Bombay. Well, I don't know. Bombay, isn't that in India? Oh, wait there. Oh! All legs 11. And into the cover. This could be a new Nitro Women's Champion. Oh, no! She got the shoulder up at 2.9. And look at that. Well, Summer Rae thought she had some money in her hand.
Yes, she did. I mean, you know, Big Papa African. He loves to give people money. But, well, Summer Rae, yeah, the shock in her face. I mean, I thought that was over as well. You're going to cry. Little cry, baby.
Summer Rae, here, look at this. Big snap suplex. And Summer Rae has been completely in control. And Kim Payne, we know she was fighting a few injuries after the Asuka match, but this has really just been all Summer Rae, and she may be looking for another Sparkly Witch. Connects!
Yes. Oh! Yeah, Kim Payne has not got out the gates with this match. She's getting destroyed here. Who would have thought you'd see Kim Payne in this sort of, well, predicament?
And look at this. Summer Rae with the long legs here. And, oh, come on, Rinny Wayne taking absolutely no notice. And we have a new Nitro Women's Champion.
Well, Rinny Wayne either not noticing or just too scared to notice. But my God, Summer Rae just absolutely cleaned house. And we have a new Nitro Women's Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and new Nitro Women's Champion, Summer Rae.
Yeah, very short reign for Kim Payne, but Summer Rae has, well, dominated here tonight. And, well, she kicks off Battleground's kickoff show in a huge way.
Who would have thought, ladies and gentlemen, that we would have seen this? But Summer Rae has shocked, I would say, many people, pulling off the win here, and her fantastic run, Tim, continues.
Yeah, it certainly does. That was great from Summer Rae.
Crowd packed in here at Long Beach, California, ready for tonight's show. They've been in here for quite a while, not a spare seat in the house. 23,500 here tonight as we get to look through some matches now. Cousins collide here tonight after Juan turned on Giovanni. I know Tim was happy about this. Tonight they will go one-on-one at Battleground.
Yeah, I was very happy. I keep saying it, but I can't wait to see Juan Diaz just absolutely destroy that stupid idiot Giovanni Diaz. And will prove that he is the better man and that he will work out much better as a singles competitor. He could be a future Nitro champion. Unless he gets drafted.
Of course, which is tomorrow night. We'll go on about that in just a second. What about this huge match, of course, as the Decade, the tag team champs, take on the Disney Alliance. And, well, you've got to be thinking these two teams haven't really interacted much, Tim. And could this play into the hands of the Disney Alliance? Or do you think the mind games will just be too much here tonight and the Decade take the titles?
I could see either way working out. I'm sure, you know, Disney, I know how much you hate it, but I'm sure he would have prepped Killer Wine Agency enough for the mind games not to work.
That's true. From Nitro, of course, the NSW USA Championship is on the line as Gilberto has to defend once again against Daniel Cage. Daniel Cage made history this past week by becoming not only the #1 contender for the USA Championship, but also the Nitro Championship. His first part for the gold starts here at Battleground tonight.
Yeah, but, well, a big moment for Daniel Cage winning that matchup to get, well, 2 title opportunities. Can he defeat Gilberto here tonight? We'll find out.
And well, to talk about mind games from the DK, what about this past week on Raw? Crazy J attacking the Mundo from behind after the Mundo had said that he got a chance, and he was about to tell everybody who had been sleeping with Emma behind Bisping's back. Well, that will be put to one side tonight as the European Championship is on the line with Crazy J defending against the Mundo.
I'm sure the Mundo is out for blood here tonight after what Crazy J did, but yeah, the mind games could take hold. We'll find out.
Morgan Wolf here. Is that Thomas? Oh my goodness. Legacy 2000.
Yeah, can we see a little bit of a Legacy 2000 reunion?
No.
Doesn't look like it, no.
No, I think Morgan Wolf still needs to find a tag team partner a little bit later on for his match against Mini Morgan's team. And we're going to move on now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move on to the Nitro Tag Team Championship match. Introducing first the team of Chris Keith and Six Cara, Lucha FFS.
Yeah, Lucha FFS, they've got a, well, huge opportunity to try to defeat the Connection to become Nitro Tag Team Champions, but, well, I wonder what is going on in the heads of Lucha FFS as well. They were taken out by the Connection.
Yeah, it's more like, you could say, Tim, it's more about for revenge here for Lucha FFS tonight. They want to take away that undefeated streak and also take the tag belts off the Connection.
Yeah, I mean, beating up the Connection will be, you know, the revenge for Lucha FS. The championships is just, it's a little extra bit of sweet revenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents being come to the ring by Yuri Watson. They are the current Nitro Tag Team Champions, Vince Albright and Vladimir. They are the Connection.
When you look at the Connection, you see a team that's just, well, steamrolled through any competition they have had. They've looked like, well, one of the most dominant teams I've ever seen, well, in recent history. And I don't know if Lucha FFS could do it here tonight.
Well, we've seen Vladimir destroy almost Ryan Johnson of the Fashion Police last night. Is it going to be the same again? We'll find out next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is for the Nitro Tag Team Championships. We've already seen one Nitro Championship change hands. Are we about to see the second?
Yeah, could we be about to see it? Now, Lucha FS, they've got to have a game plan, so if their game plan could work out for them, or whether it'll just be, well, a time of history repeating itself.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are off and underway. Of course, Connection asked the champions from Nitro. But, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw from 11 o'clock in the UK, it is the Superstar Shake-Up. Yes, that is when we will find out who is going where tomorrow night. And, of course, Tim, we found out last night that it was Raw who got the first and last draft pick. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, Raw don't only get 2 draft picks. They get the first and the last. There will be more in between. And of course, tomorrow night we're going to get... I've got exclusive news, ladies and gentlemen, that it is going to be J Money versus Big E to see if whoever loses that match means their brand only gets 1 pick.
Yeah, what a matchup that's going to be to, well, kick off Raw tomorrow night. You definitely don't want to miss out on, well, the Superstars Shake-Up. Yeah, Raw have come out on top. Now, which brand is going to be the one who, well, gets the worst of this?
Apparently so. What I've heard, ladies and gentlemen, is that the picks tomorrow night, well, apparently what I'm hearing is that Raw will get 5 draft picks, the next brand will get 3, and the next one will get, of course, only 1.
Well, it's just such high stakes. I can't wait to find out who goes where. How much is going to shake up the foundations of NSW?
And of course, before that, we've still got Battleground. So many titles on the line here tonight, of course, ladies and gentlemen. We've still, on our main show, just by itself, 5 titles to be decided here tonight.
Yeah, what a great, Battleground we have here tonight for all the fans. And as you're saying, this place is absolutely jam-packed. Completely sold out.
And look at this now. Vladimir just taking his time with 6-car, and 6-car needs to really try and get some separation here. Because, big snake eyes across the top turnbuckle, and oh dear. Vladimir just seems like he made it.
That's just...
Do you think the thing here, Tim, the thing about this is that Vladimir can do this all by himself. The way he's been destroying people lately, like look at the power.
Oh my god, yeah, Vladimir could get it all done in his own, but he has Vince Hook right there for a little bit of backup. Oh my god, 400 pounds just ramming into you.
My goodness. And well, it looks like the revenge is not going to happen because this is really just seconds away here. Oh no. Oh no. This is, if he connects with this, it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Russian massacre.
Oh, it's it.
He didn't pin him.
That's a go for...
now
he's going for pin. This could be a... Yeah, arrogance, but it could be a waste of time.
It is all over, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's not.
Can you believe it, Tim? Vladimir does it by himself.
Yeah, he does do it by himself, and we may need to get medical attention out of Ken for 6-car. I mean, Chris Keith did get in our match, and also he's fine. We may want to check on the condition of 6-car.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest and still Nitro Tag Team Champions, The Connection.
Which team can stop these two? I don't know if there is a team that could truly, beat The Connection. They are looking unstoppable.
I don't think there is. I don't think there is any team, ladies and gentlemen, that can stop these two. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tell you about the 2 main events again just before we go off for the break before Battleground begins in 13 minutes here in Long Beach, California. Of course, Tim, it all comes down for the Raw Championship here tonight. And that is, of course, Brock Lesnar defending against Ryan Fox. Travis Keller is not here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, due to a family personal issue. Can Lesnar, well, do you bet him still not going on to win to continue the championship reign here tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what the thing is? You've got to be thinking that this has to be one of those matches here tonight that could definitely see Lesnar cement his place at the top of the tree. And of course, talk about who's trying to be the top dog on Nitro. This is for the, it's for nothing. It's for pride. Shane McMahon viciously attacked by Marcus Cutter this past week on Nitro. This means that now these two will battle in Hell in a Cell tonight at Battleground. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. It is inside Hell in a Cell. Who have you got? Is it Shane? Is it Marcus? Ladies and gentlemen, there is so much to be on the line here tonight at Battleground. You don't want to miss it. We will be back in 11 minutes at 12:30. We will see who is going to be surviving in Battleground tonight. But from Dave Easton and of course my co-colleague Tim Price, we will see you at Battleground.